Once again, good morning, and thank you all for being with us today. To our honorable guests from Japan, Yorodan e Yokosa. أهلا وسهلا بكم في الأردن. Welcome to Jordan. We welcome you with open arms, and we deeply thank you for enduring your long commute to join us today. We are very appreciative of your efforts. We are sure that this event is a gateway to a future with many Jordan-Japan collaborations that join together our pink sand and your red sun. And with that being said, please welcome to the stage His Excellency Al-Sharif Faris Sharaf, Chairman of the Jordan Strategy Forum, for his opening remarks.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Sabah al-khair. Ohayo gozaimasu. Dear Excellencies, Mr. Nakatani, State Minister of Economy, Trade and Industry, Mr. Sandai, Executive Vice President of JETRO, Her Excellency Ms. Kholoud Saqqaf, Minister of Investment, His Excellency Salah Kharabshi, Minister of Energy, Mineral Resources, Mr. Ahmed Hanandi, Minister of Digital Economy and Entrepreneurship. Ambassador to Jordan, Japan's Ambassador to Jordan, Mr. Koyama, welcome as well. Honorable guests, it's with a great pleasure that I welcome you all to the Jordan-Japan Business Forum. Today marks a significant milestone in the business relationship between our countries. We gather here to explore the immense opportunities for cooperation and collaboration and fostering stronger economic ties between our two nations. Jordan and Japan share a long history of relations built on mutual respect, sincerity, and a shared vision for prosperity. Over 60 years of genuine friendship, our countries have established a strong foundation of cooperation in various sectors, ranging from tourism, infrastructure and energy, to technology and education, with many success stories that today stands as a testament to the power of this cooperation and a blueprint for future endeavors. As we gather this morning for the Jordan-Japan Business Forum, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the great effort and dedication that has gone into preparation and the organization of this exceptional event. The realization of this gathering would not have been possible without the joint efforts of the Jordan Strategy Forum and our core organizers, the Japan External Trade Organization, JETRO, which was facilitated with the tremendous efforts of our ambassador to Japan, our own Excellency, Mrs. Lina Annab. I would like to thank JETRO's Cairo office, represented today by the Managing Director, Mr. Fukuyama, who laid the foundation for this remarkable event. Mr. Fukuyama and his team spared no effort to ensure the exceptional participation of Japanese firms in this event to explore the great opportunities we have to offer. I would also like to express our sincere appreciation and gratitude to the esteemed partners for their invaluable efforts, starting with the business associations who facilitated and linked the counterpart Jordanian companies, the Jordan Businessmen Association, the Amman Chamber of Industry, represented by the Amman chapter, the Jordan Chamber of Commerce, represented by the Amman chapter, the Information and Communication Technology Association, INTAJ, and IDAMA Association. Your collective contributions have not only made this event possible, but have showcased the power of collaboration in leveraging synergies, unlocking new possibilities, and fostering connections among professionals from across different sectors. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to take this opportunity to acknowledge the integral role of our sponsors who made this event possible. Shams Ma'an, Central Auto Markaziyya, Jordan Kuwait Bank, Progas, Zara Holdings, and Ayla Oasis Development. Moreover, much gratitude goes to the Joe Patrol, who will be hosting the Japanese delegation networking lunch tomorrow during the business site visits. I would also like to recognize the wonderful collaboration between JSF and the Crown Prince Foundation, Their superb team handle all the arrangements to ensure fruitful business visits. And we are honored and grateful to have you by our sides today. Ladies and gentlemen, the true value of this event lies not only in the knowledge to be gained, but in the new connections to be nurtured. The long-term positive impact that could have on both of our countries. This forum should not be a one-time event. It was tailored with great attention to identifying economic opportunities in both countries. The promising prospects that emerge from these opportunities will require ongoing engagement and to support the transformation of tangible, successful realities. Once again, I extend my warmest welcome to each and every one of you. May this Jordan-Japan Business Forum be a resounding success and serve as a catalyst for the realization of our collective vision. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for those optimistic remarks. Now, please help me in welcoming to the stage His Excellency Mr. Shinichi Nakatani, State Minister of Economy, Trade and Industry in Japan. Since His Excellency's speech is in Japanese, please prepare your headsets. Thank you.
Ready? Assalamu alaikum。皆様こんにちは。経済産業副大臣の中谷真一でございます。本日、サッカー府投資大臣をはじめ、関係閣僚閣下の皆様、ファーレイス・シャラフ・ヨルダン・ストラテジーフォーラム代表、奥山大使、そして多くの皆様のご参加のもと、日本、ヨルダン、ビジネスフォーラムが開催されますことを、心からお喜びを申し上げます。やはりこうやって一堂に会することは極めて大切で、ありまして、ぜひ、皆様と共に、今回のこのフォーラムで、成果を上げてまいりたいというふうに考えているところであります。日中ヨルダン関係は、1954年の外交関係樹立以来、日本とヨルダンは、両国が大切にしている皇室、王室、皇室による伝統的友好関係をはじめといたしまして、極めて良好な関係を持つ重要なパートナーであります。経済産業省といたしましても、本年1月には西村大臣がヨルダンを訪問し、アブドーラ2世国王陛下を表敬をしております。その後も3月にサファディ副首相兼外相、トーカーン経済国際協力大臣と会談、さらには翌4月に国王陛下が来日された際にも、我が国の岸田総理、さらに西村大臣との会談が実施されるなど、要人の往来が非常に活発化しておりまして、両国の関係深化が進んでいるという状況にございます。2024年は、外交関係樹立70周年、および、両国大使館設立50周年と節目の年となります。また、2025年には、ヨルダンにも参加をいただく大阪・関西万博の開催予定というふうになっているところであります。関西万博では、命輝く未来社会デザインをテーマとする万博というふうになっておりまして、帰国の文化やビジネス等の魅力を広く世界に発信する絶好のチャンスであります。開幕まで2年を切りました。我々も準備を加速しております。皆様と共に実るある万博にしていきたいというふうに思っております。ヨルダンの皆様にもぜひお力添え賜りたくお願いを申し上げるところであります。 本フォーラムに対して、大きな期待をしております。両国間で、こうしたフォーラムを開催することは、今回が初めてであります。両国経済の交流のさらなる発展にあたり、大変喜ばしいことであります。我が国からもさまざまな業界から多数の企業に参加していただいており、中東や欧州など、在外企業のみならず、日本からは重要鉱物の専門家である、ジョグメックなども参加をしているというところであります。本日は、グリーンエネルギー、インフラ、スタートアップ、ICT など、国王陛下のイニシアチブで作成、昨年発表されました、経済近代化ビジョンで掲げられた新たなビジネス分野に加え、重要鉱物、半導体分野の日ヨルダン両国の関係の可能性など、多岐にわたるテーマについて、関係省庁、企業、団体等によるプレゼンテーションや議論が行われると伺っているところであります。また、午後には参加企業によるネットワーキングの場も準備されており、翌日にはビジネス関連施設などへの投資環境調査の予定もあるというところであります。すでに多くの発電事業に日本企業が参画をしておりますが、このフォーラムを通じまして、日本企業、ヨルダン企業ともにお互いのことをよく知って、そして新たなビジネスが生まれることを期待をするものであります。結びに、本フォーラムの開催にあたり、尽力された、ジェトロの関係者をはじめとする皆様に敬意を表するとともに、本日の議論が皆様の事業の発展と、両国の経済関係のさらなる強化につながることを祈念をいたしまして、私からの挨拶とさせていただきます。シュクラン。
Thank you, Your Excellency, very much for those remarks, and thank you for being with us today. Allow me now to introduce to the stage His Excellency Mr. Jiro Okoyama, Japan's ambassador to Jordan.
Your Royal Highness Sharif Faris Sharaf, Chairman of Jordan Strategy Forum, Your Excellency Ms. Kholoud Saqqaf, Minister of Investment, Your Excellency Dr. Saleh Al-Harabshi, Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources, Your Excellency Mr. Nakatani Shinyuchi, State Minister of Economy, Trade and Industry, Mr. Sendai Mitsuhito, Executive Vice President of JETRO, Mr. Fukuyama Toyokazu, Managing Director of JETRO Cairo Office, distinguished guests. It is an honor for me to be present here at today's Jordan-Japan Business Forum. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to Jordan Strategy Forum and Japan External Trade Organization, JETRO, and everyone else involved in organizing this valuable event. I have been informed that more than 60 representatives from Jordanian and Japanese companies are attending the forum, and I'm delighted to see such a diverse and esteemed audience from both Japan and Jordan. Needless to say, your active engagement in this program is crucial not only to this forum's success, but also to the growth of strong business ties between the two countries. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to Mr. Nakatani, State Minister of Economy, Trade and Industry, as well as Mr. Sendai, Executive Vice President of JETRO. Their presence here today is an obvious indicator of seriousness that Japan places on this event. In terms of legal framework for economic and investment relations between Japan and Jordan, agreement for the promotion of protection of investment was signed in November 2018, and this agreement came into effect in August 2020. Around 20 branches of Japanese companies are operating in Jordan, investing mainly in infrastructure projects such as electric power generation and exporting Jordanian products such as fertilizers to Japan. Given the geopolitical significance of Jordan, as well as the excellent bilateral relations between the two countries, I firmly believe that there are many opportunities for development and economic cooperation to be explored between Japan and Jordan. Such potential, however, could stay as a potential if it is not given a proper environment for foreign companies to operate. This two-day gathering could well be offering many opportunities for Japanese companies to learn about Jordan's efforts to create an investor-friendly climate. The forum would also shed light on previously not well-known sectors with potential opportunities, such as critical minerals, semiconductor manufacturing, among others. I would also like to echo the statement by the State Minister of Economy, Mr. Nakatani, to draw your attention to two significant milestones that lie ahead for Jordan-Japan relations. The year 2024, that's next year, will mark the 70th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Japan and Jordan, and it coincides with the 50th anniversary of the establishment of our embassies in Amman and Tokyo. Just for your information, 50 years ago, the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, was also established in Tokyo, and setting the way forward for more organized assistance of provision of official development assistance globally around Japan. The anniversaries will be followed in 2025 by Osaka Kansai Expo, which can be a unique platform for Jordan to showcase its attraction to the world. As we celebrate these milestones, it is an opportune moment for both of our countries to enhance our collaboration in various fields, including trade and investment. As a final note, let me express my heartfelt gratitude to all the participants, both from Japan and Jordan. Your commitment and active engagement are instrumental in driving our bilateral economic relations to new heights. And by working together, we unlock the full potential of Japan and Jordan, forging a robust and mutually beneficial partnership. Thank you for your kind attention. Shukran jazilan.
As a land of innovation, stability, and youth at the heart of the Middle East, Jordan has many advantages that make it an ideal destination for investors from all around the world.
الأردن فيه جميع العوامل اللي بيحتاجها أي استثمار ناجح عشان يقدر يقدم خدمات.
الأردن موجود بمنطقة استراتيجية ما بين الشرق الأوسط وأفريقيا وبلاد المجاورة للبحر المتوسط.
عن طريق البر بنقدر نصدر لكل الخليج، سوريا والعراق، وإن شاء الله طبعاً سوريا فيها إعادة بناء، العراق فيها إعادة بناء.
The ease of the financial and banking system, and especially the stable currency which Jordan offers, helps tremendously.
الحمد لله عندنا احتياطيات قوية، عندنا بنك مركزي قوي، السياسة النقدية عندنا مشهود لها.
Jordan has an incredible educational system that produces just exceptional talents.
Being in Jordan gave us an abundance of highly qualified human capital. And that's what enabled us to penetrate the US market in such a strong way.
Jordan is a particularly good area to invest in if you're looking for young tech startups.
The human resources is available, the literacy is available, and the attitude is available, the security is available. So Jordan has every component.
To build on these qualities, Jordan is implementing a 10-year economic modernization vision to accelerate growth by unleashing the country's full economic potential.
أخذنا القطاعات بشكل عام اللي واردة في رؤية التحديث الاقتصادي 16 قطاع وانتقينا منها 8 رح نروج لهم حالياً لأنهم بتمتعوا بالقوة والجاهزية للترويج، بالإضافة أنه في رغبات من الخارج للاستثمار في هاي القطاعات مثل تكنولوجيا المعلومات، السياحة العلاجية، الرعاية الصحية. الألبسة والمحيكات، التعدين والصناعات الكيماوية، والزراعة والأغذية، وصناعة الأفلام.
These economic priorities are supported by the new Investment Environment Law, which went into effect this year, providing foreign and local investors with a wide variety of benefits and incentives.
في إعفاءات وحوافز أساسية تعطى لأي مستثمر، ولكن في إعفاءات إضافية تعطى بعد قياس الأثر النوعي لمشروعه على الاقتصاد.
Another milestone is Invest.jo, which said to be once released a comprehensive online portal that provides all needed information about investment opportunities and how to do business in Jordan, along with insightful information about Jordan as a place to live and thrive.
Jordan is a small country, but it has a lot to offer.
Jordan is a place where there are lots of opportunities for investments, and we see a lot of growth opportunities for the EBRD in the years to come.
عندنا شيء نروج له ونسوقه، الرؤية والقانون الجديد والمزايا. فالكرة في ملعبنا الآن.
أنا على يقين إنه المستثمرين اللي جربوا بالأردن ما أعتقد يوم من الأيام بتركوا الأردن.
Jordan is the most forward destination when it comes to people, when it comes to the geographical locations, when it comes to the security and the transparency of bureaucracy.
ما يميز الأردن وجود دولة حريصة على التواصل المستمر مع المستثمرين. الأردن جاهزة لاستقبال المستثمرين. Jordan is open for business.
And now, please welcome to the stage Her Excellency Ms. Kholoud Saqqaf, Minister of Investment in Jordan.
صباح الخير. Your Excellencies, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you at the Jordan-Japan Business Forum today. And I would like to thank Japan External Trade Organization, JETRO, and Jordan Strategy Forum for hosting this remarkable initiative. Jordan and Japan have enjoyed a close friendship over the past years, and this event is not only an indication of flourishing business endeavors between our countries, but it's also reflective of the level of trust, commitment, and excellent relations. Since the establishing diplomatic ties, Jordan and Japan have forged a strong partnership across various sectors, including trade, investment, development, cooperation, and cultural exchange. The economic relations between our countries have been instrumental in driving growth, creating employment opportunities, and fostering technological advancement. Japan investment in Jordan have played a pivotal role in fostering economic development. Japanese companies have shown confidence in Jordan's business environment and have made substantial investment in manufacturing, infrastructure, and energy sector, such as Shams Ma'an through Mitsubishi, Mitsui, and Nippon Jordan Fertilizer Company. Notably, Japan's foreign direct investment, FDI, in Jordan has reached $2 billion in recent years, in contributing to job creation, knowledge transfer, and technological advancements. Looking forward, there is immense potential to further deepen and diversify our economic relations. Jordan's strategic location, skilled labor force, and investment-friendly policies make it an attractive destination for Japanese investors seeking regional opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, as part of its effort to boost its export and strengthen global cooperation and trade, Jordan signed a number of international trade agreements with the US, Canada, Singapore, and the Greater Arab Free Trade Area. The free trade area agreement, free trade agreements provides access to over 1.5 billion consumers around the world. Over the past 2 decades, Jordan has succeeded in building a robust ICT sector. Jordan is a home to tech giants such as Microsoft, Cisco, and Oracle, who have established operations in Jordan. Companies specialized in information technology outsourcing and business processing outsourcing have expanded to serve the MENA region out of Jordan. While Jordan accounts for only 3% of the population of the MENA region, Jordan is a home to 27% of the top 100 Arab startups shaping the fourth industrial development revolution. Approximately 75% of Arabic internet content is generated by Jordan's ICT sector, thanks to the wise leadership of His Majesty King Abdullah II. Jordan continues to nurture talent to drive success. In the tourism sector, Jordan offers a diversity of products and experiences. It is firmly anchored to some of the world's most unique and iconic archaeological, religious, therapeutic, and cultural sites, such as Petra, Baptism Site, and Dead Sea and Wadi Rum, offering emerging prospects in niche tourism segments, adventure, faith-based, and medical tourism. Jordan aspires to become a regional logistics hub, given its strategic location as a transit gateway between Eastern Europe, Turkey, and the Arabian Gulf. Ladies and gentlemen, over the past 2 years, Jordan has made progress on reforms to its political, administrative, and economic frameworks. Jordan's forward-looking and ambitious Economic Modernization Vision 2033 centers on the slogan of a better future. The vision focuses on creating a conducive business environment and attracting investment in Jordan's high priority sectors. In 2021, the government of Jordan has established the Ministry of Investment with the objective of supporting businesses throughout their investment journey. In October 22, the new Investment Environment Law was released, and the law guarantees equal treatment and protection of investors. Foreign investors will be treated on an equal footing with Jordanian investors. The law also grants a set of basic incentives and additional incentives that are critical to business growth. The additional incentives are granted to projects that employ Jordanians, projects that employ female Jordanian employees, economic activities targeting export markets, activity with local added value, activities targeting the transfer of knowledge, technology, and digital transformation, activities listed under the public-private partnership projects, strategic economic projects, and activities targeting area of poverty. Additionally, the law guarantees legislative stability and the protection of vested rights of investors who have received customs and tax exemptions. These rights are safeguarded, ensuring their continuation until the expiration of the granted exemption period or for a duration of 7 years. The law also introduced the concept of comprehensive investment service, in addition to digitizing and automating procedures and services provided to investors with the aim of limiting bureaucracy and increasing transparency. Now, licensing transactions must be completed within 15 working days. The new law also emphasizes the importance of investment funds to unlock SMEs' potential and drive economic growth. So for the first time in Jordan, a regulatory framework is designed for the establishment of investment funds. Ladies and gentlemen, The Ministry of Investment is working on a number of initiatives with the objective of positioning Jordan as a favorable investment destination in the region. Among those initiatives is the Invest.jo platform, which was launched earlier this week, with the help of Moody, and we're very proud of this platform. The platform shows Jordan's investment map, connecting international investors to lucrative business opportunities that support their long-term success. Currently, the map encompasses 20, as you can see on the screen, encompasses 21 enticing investment opportunities with a total value of $1.4 billion across various sectors such as tourism, MICE tourism, healthcare, food processing, real estate development, manufacturing, apparel and textile, film production, and public-private partnership. With Invest.jo, investors can easily explore the opportunities available, access comprehensive information, and make informed investment decisions. I urge each one of your esteemed person to visit this platform and discover the remarkable prospects it offers. Recognizing the importance of streamlining processes, the ministry has successfully automated 95 services. By embracing digital transformation, the ministry aims to provide a seamless and user-friendly experience for investors, reducing paperwork, save time, and enabling quick access to essential services. The ministry has also launched the Investment Promotion Strategy 2023-2026 with the objective of promoting Jordan's key priority sectors in key markets, including Japan. Japan is one of the most targeted markets in our promotion strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all a fruitful and successful forum, and may the discussions and interactions today pave the way for enduring partnerships and contribute to the economic growth and development of both Jordan and Japan. Thank you once again for joining us, and let us seize this opportunity to strengthen our economic ties and embark on a journey of shared success. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for those insightful remarks. Now, please welcome to the stage Mr. Toyokazu Fukuyama, Managing Director of Japan External Trade Organization in Cairo, to present the findings of the survey on business conditions of Japanese affiliated companies and the Middle East. Welcome.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fukuyama, Managing Director of JETRO Cairo. And it is my pleasure to having the opportunity to introduce our survey result in front of the distinguished guests today. Last June, I reported the result of the fiscal year 2021 survey at a seminar organized by JSF, and I'm very grateful for your continued interest in this survey. JETRO conducts this survey every year in order to understand the actual status of Japanese business activities overseas. Questions asked of Japanese companies operating seas include operating profit forecasts, future business outlook, investment environment, and business areas with future promise. The result of this survey provides insights into the performance of Japanese companies already operating overseas and what they perceive as attractions and challenges to doing so. This information is very valuable for Japanese companies looking to invest in the future. Today, we would like to introduce the results of the survey, focusing particularly on the response of Japanese companies in Jordan. Before I begin, I'd like to give the overview of the survey. The latest survey was conducted in September 2022, targeting Japanese companies with business operations in the Middle East. 224 companies responded to the survey. The number of Japanese companies in Jordan that responded to the survey was 12. In Jordan, the Embassy of Japan provides us with a great deal of cooperation. We would like to take this opportunity to express our sincere appreciation to the Ambassador, His Excellency Mr. Okuyama, and Mr. Kikuchi of the Embassy of Japan in Jordan. Now let us look at the details of the results. The first set of questions concerns the operating profit forecast. The year 2022 was a difficult year for Japanese companies located in the Middle East. With the exceptions of the few oil-producing countries such as UAE and Qatar, 56.7% of companies said they would expect profit in 2022, which was down 8.5 points in comparison to the previous year. In Jordan, the situation was the same. The number of companies expecting profit declined significantly, with 36.4% of respondents expecting profits and 63.6% expecting break-even. On the other hand, it should be noted that no Japanese companies in Jordan responded that they expect loss. This graph shows the percentage of profitable companies in each of the 6 countries in the Middle East. The dark orange line represents Japanese companies in Jordan. 36.4% is not a bad number, but more Japanese companies operating in the UAE, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia are expected to make the profit. This table summarizes the results of the question asking whether operating profit is expected to improve or deteriorate comparing to the previous year. Many Japanese companies in Jordan thought that their performance in 2022 would be better than 2021, and their performance in 2023 would be stable compared to the previous year. This chart shows the companies that responded that they expect their business performance to improve. And we asked why. For the Middle East as a whole, the most common response was reactionary increase due to the COVID-19. Actually, this is not mentioned in this slide, but the most common reason given by Japanese companies in Jordan was reduction of management and fuel cost. This graph shows the response to the question, direction of business operations in the next 1 to 2 years. In the Middle East as a whole, expand accounts for 48.7% of the total, which is higher than last year. On the other hand, only 25.5% of Japanese companies in Jordan responded that they will expand. Actually, this is not a bad number in any means, but lower than the average of the Middle East countries. The next section of this survey asks Japanese companies about the investment environment in their host country. This slide asks about the reasons for maintaining presence in the Middle East. In all countries except Israel, The biggest reason was future market potential. Only Japanese companies in Israel answered that technology exploration was the main reason to operate in the country. This one shows the result of the question asking about investment environment advantage and challenges in Jordan. As for advantages, positive image regarding Japan topped the list. Social and political stability, which had been the top answer last year, moved to the second place. As for challenges, market scale or growth potential topped the list, followed by political or social instability. From here, we can assume friendly relationship between Japan and Jordan are also valued by Japanese companies. On the other hand, political and social stability was mentioned here in the challenges because some of the respondent companies had difficulties in dealing with the state-run companies' contract implementations. This slide shows the results of the question. Sorry, I skip. The survey finally asks about each company's business area with a future promise. This slide shows the result of the question asking which industries are promising. In the middle list as a whole, resource or energy topped the list of the business areas with future promises, followed by infrastructure and consumer market. The ranking remained unchanged from the previous survey. Japanese companies in Jordan also gave the same responses with resource and energy in the first place and infrastructure in the second. In Jordan, resource and energy specifically refers to renewable energy, especially the solar energy, and hydrogen and ammonia, while infrastructure refers to the infrastructure related to water and electricity. This slide shows the results of the survey on new industries that are expected to become more promising in the future. Japanese companies in Jordan selected electrical vehicle, water tech, and smart agriculture as promising new industries. In the service industry, the most mentioned promising industries were medical and health, information service, and education. The inclusion of education is quite unique to Jordan, because the Jordan has a large number of high-skilled human resources, probably. Finally, I'd like to conclude my presentation by mentioning that these industries, which Japanese companies in Jordan consider promising in the future, this overlap with the topics to be discussed in today's forum and destinations of today's site visits. I would like to thank Jordan Strategic Forum, Royal Queen's Foundations, and other related parties and sponsors for their cooperation in organizing this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Fukuyama.